final man and ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going down.
What's up, everybody? It's Delta here, and today's video is going to be some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. In this game, I'm playing Dropzone, and since I'm playing Dropzone, I think I might as well talk about Dropzone and what I feel about Infinity Ward for adding Dropzone, right? Alright, so let's get into this Call of Duty commentary, if I do say so myself. Alright, so first of all, they added Dropzone to the game. It was a real fun game type in MW3. It's a real fun game type in Ghost. Probably the most fun game type that Ghost has right now, besides gun game and just clan versus clan in general. So yeah, they added Dropzone. My bad. The mic slipped. They added Dropzone. I'm enjoying it. It's a fun game type. Why couldn't they add Hardpoint, right? Why can't they add Capture the Flag? Like, they have the base game types there. Dropzone is basically King of the Hill. Hardpoint is basically King of the Hill. They're both derived from King of the Hill. Like, they both came from that. That's their game. That's their base game type is King of the Hill. And then they added decorations on there. They added flowers and shit and made it Dropzone. They added freaking grass and made it Hardpoint for Black Ops 2, right? So they just added stuff and changed a little bit different shit to make it a different game type than King of the Hill. So like in Halo they have King of the Hill or whatever it's called in Halo. MW3 has Dropzone and BO2 had Hardpoint. Why couldn't they just bring Hardpoint here and Dropzone? Since it's the same game type, it's just one's competitive and one's for fun. Like literally one's for fun. You fucking get care packages that drop kill streaks that you probably wouldn't even be able to get if you're a fucking noob, but you get to lay in a fucking red smoke and just lay down and hide, and then a fucking care package lands right in front of you. Hold X button or square for those of you on the other consoles. Yeah, you hold the fucking button down and you get a fucking Loki or something, right? Like you just fucking you start raping people with it just because you're laying down in a fucking red smoke zone, red smoke hill. Okay, and then so that's for fun, right? You get kill streaks. You get all this shit for fun. I don't really go for the kill streaks. I just run around and kill people who's trying to get them and shit. But yeah, so that's for fun. A Dropzone is a fun ass game type. But Hardpoint is really fun to me because I'm into competitive and shit. My bad. I'm in competitive and stuff, and so like Hardpoint's even more fun for me because it's just you go into a hill, you have to hold that hill. You actually have to hold the hill. And that's the main goal. It's not, oh, let me just go in the hill and grab these points and get this care package. Because, yeah, Dropzone, the whole point is to hold the hill, but you hold the hill by getting the care packages and killing people down there. Right? And just killing people in the Dropzone with the care packages that you're getting. But Hardpoint is freaking you actually have to hold it with your own skill. You don't get gifts for just staying in there. The gifts you get are your points. And then it tells you when it's contested and you don't get any points when it's contested and shit. So like, you have to actually work hard to get the other people out of the hill, and it's just, I don't know. Hardpoint was a better version of King of the Hill than Dropzone for me. I just enjoyed it more. Dropzone's fun too. Don't get me wrong. Like as you can see in this game, I go off. You'll see by the end of what my score is. I get some bullshit deaths. Probably get some bullshit kills, but you know what? It's Call of Duty. That shit happens. But yeah. So what I'm saying to Infinity Ward is, why not add Hardpoint and why not add Capture the Flag? You guys put Search and Rescue in, and there was no Search and Destroy. You guys added Search and Destroy. Is it that hard to add Capture the Flag, which you had in a previous Call of Duty? I know Hardpoint wasn't one of your. I know Capture the Flag wasn't yours originally. I don't think, but I know Hardpoint wasn't in any of your previous games, so it might be a little bit harder to add that. But can't you add Capture the Flag since you guys already know how to make it? Like, at least cap the flag. Sorry, guys, I'm a little sick. I tried to move the mic away that time. Hopefully you didn't hear it too badly. But yeah, like, I kind of don't understand why Infinity Ward doesn't just add competitive game types like Capture the Flag and Hardpoint. Like, Domination's fun to play, Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not as fun to watch though. And for me, Hardpoint was super fun to play and super fun to watch. And Cap the Flag, super fun to play, super fun to watch. Freaking what is it called? Freaking Blitz. It's so annoying. Like, you don't even have to really watch your base. All you have to do is someone just lays down next to your base. As soon as you look a different way, it's like that Call of Duty time, and let me just get up and run in here. No one's here right now, right? Or as soon as you look another way, oh, I'm gonna walk behind this guy. I'm not gonna shoot him. 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 Okay, I scored. Like, Blitz takes gun skill, right? If you're gonna be playing against an aggressive team, or if you're playing aggressively, it's gonna take some gun skill to. You have to win gunfights to actually get the points, but you don't have to win with gun skill. You could absolutely be fucking shit. 2-15, have 7 caps, and win the fucking game for your team by just freaking running into the blitz and just running and getting lucky, eventually making caps. And if you're persistent enough, you could just keep running into that shit. And I don't know, blitz it just seems inconsistent. It's not inconsistent, obviously, if teams are winning it and other teams are just losing it, and it's the same teams consistently winning it. But it just feels so inconsistent because to me it doesn't take gun skill to win blitz. Like, I've gone out and I won blitz without even getting more than like 5 kills. I won them fast games. Like, I freaking won the game in less than 4 minutes because I just run, and I end up with like 12 caps, and my teammate has like, and my other teammates combined have like 4 or whatever. So we end the public match of blitz almost immediately, and that gets boring. And it sucks because, like, if I'm trying to make a Call of Duty video or something and I'm going off, I'm like 7-0, and then I have 12 caps or 14 caps or however many caps I get, and it just, the game ends. I'm like, well, I could have been like 18-0, and it would have been a way better gameplay. I don't care how many caps I have right now. It's a public match. I was just doing it because I don't know, just because I like the OBJ, and so I don't know. It's a little bit off topic right there, but I do wish that we had some capture the flag, at least, since they had that in MW3. It shouldn't be that hard to add it into Ghost, right? And I wish that we could get Hardpoint somehow. That would be amazing. That would make this game 50 times better. I'm not gonna say 100 times because this game is like the worst of Call of Duties. No, it's not the worst of the worst. It's okay. I put this game. Okay, so the best would be Black Ops 2 for me. Then it would be MW3. No, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, MW3, Ghost, and then MW2 because those are the only ones I played online. I've already played 5 Call of Duties online. I'm a newbie, guys. I'm a noob. But yeah. So that's the worst has to be MW2. I swear, the worst game I've ever played. Like, I started playing, first game, some kid just noob tubes until he gets a fucking nuke, right? So I can't put Ghost behind that because at least Ghost doesn't have somebody noob tubing until he gets a Moab, right? I mean, they did have OP noob tubing in the beginning of this game. I think they fixed that, but so Ghost isn't the worst game, guys, but it would be 50 times better if they added in some type of game modes. Like, if they added in Hardpoint, Cap the Flag, Demolition. Why don't they have Demolition? Like, they took out so many key game modes to the Call of Duty series. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like on the video. If you didn't, it's alright to dislike it. I won't hate on you. If you want to check out my previous video, it's my second episode of Hitman Absolution, where I go into a couple disguises to get into the mansion, onto the mansion grounds, you know. So yeah, if you want to check out that video, it's to the left right here. You can click on that. If you want to check out my previous Call of Duty video, you could check that out. It's to the right. And yeah. So yeah, so click those if you want to check out any of those videos. If you're not a subscriber, click my name at the top, and it'll take you to where you can subscribe to my channel. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and goodbye.